To say that you react to me is a lie. You go beyond reacting to me. You've been harassing me since you chased garlic bread here. Remember you were making fun of him for covering fat bitches? And then you stayed. And if you're not talking about me in your live streams, you're harassing me. Yo, mama, you reached out to me to go on your panel, and then you blindsided me. But you know what was weird? Had I not rage quit, I could have shut you down. I fed you info. Had you listened for once or, I don't know, done your research, you would have saw the city I was in. You doxed the wrong city. All those DMs you sent me today harassing me weren't cool, all because of a community post. You cried and threw a temper tantrum. You talk about me all the time. I can't talk about you. You constantly lie about me. You were fed info. When I asked you to stop talking about my daughter, and I said, hey, baby daddy, like, he knows who of you, he knows about, like, who you are, but he doesn't, like, you guys aren't besties, you don't hang out. And our daughter is going through something, and I said, like, what you're doing is affecting me. Please stop. This is my life. This is my family. This is, like, you're wrong, and you knew that, and you're like, oh, okay. So many times. The only time I've ever reached out was you to correct you. You reach out to me all the time. You wanted me to come up on an upcoming panel with Jessica Messica to rehash GB stuff. I don't want to. I don't have to. You have to. I don't have to. I could stoop to your level and I could release all the DMs from start to finish. But I'm better than you. I won't ever be like you. But I will say, your DM verbally abusing me, calling me a FFG simp, clown emojis, totally going off on me, saying I simped for her in my latest video. Had you done the research? I actually went against what FFG, I stood up and I said, well, I don't think what she did was right. I don't think how she handled the situation was right. But again, you don't do your research. You go with, like, you get a thought when you wake up in the morning and you, like, whatever BS thought that comes through your small, tiny little brain, you run with and you say, that's what I'm going to lie about today. You say, oh, I lie about Foodie Beauty. No, I react to what Foodie Beauty does. You aren't a reaction channel. You're a snake. Hey, you guys. Okay, so this video is going to be a fun one tonight. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, Reddit is very upset. I've been covering them. Even though they're on a public platform covering a public figure, they talk about me, cover me, but they're very, very upset that I'm covering them. Same with people, some people on Twitter, not everybody. Some people on Twitter are very, very upset that I cover what they're saying. I just want to say, don't say things that you wouldn't say to somebody's face online. Don't say it. If you don't want it covered, if you don't want people seeing what you said, maybe don't say it and privately DM. You're on a public platform. Anybody can stumble across Reddit or your tweet. That's my best advice. If you're scared and you don't want people knowing what you really think, maybe don't post it on a public platform. So, first, the little, what is it called? The flare. It was, just go away, Breezy. Which I thought was kind of catchy. Just go away, Breezy. Anyways, now they switched it to Breezy punches grandpas and went to prison. I've never punched anybody, especially not my grandpa. I've talked about that story, you guys, on my channel a couple times. It's I can't remember the other live stream. It's definitely under the one where it's Shani calls me a see you next Tuesday. A few weeks, well, maybe a few months back now. I can't remember. Anyways, no, I didn't punch anybody, and I've never been to prison. The longest I've ever been to jail was for 3 days. I know, I'm a hardened criminal. Watch out, you guys. I'm not a felon. Let's clear up that rumor. Never. When people get charged with something is different than what they're, what people are booked with is different than what they're charged with. What I did, I reacted to a situation very terribly while I was in my addiction. And, I was a big girl and I faced my consequences and I got sober and I've changed my life around. Also, all of that was in my 20s. I'm now a 40-year-old mom. So people change, life changes. I reacted terribly to a situation under the influence, and that situation would have never happened, you guys, had I not been drinking. So thank God I'm sober today, and thank God for second chances, new beginnings, and just for my life today. So this post, you guys, let's reel it back in. In case you didn't know, there was a whole thing going on with FFG. She was reacting to a channel called Traveler's Tales. I don't know. The women seemed to be fawning all over him, giving him attention that he didn't want. He voiced it. That's a whole situation itself. I'm not saying all FFG's followers were commenting and sexualizing him and harassing him, but there were some, and people do need to realize that. And I'm finding people being so upset that somebody's voicing they're uncomfortable. It's like you can't tell somebody how they can feel. If somebody's uncomfortable, you need to stop, pause, and say, okay, I respect that, and not try to blame the person for feeling uncomfortable. That just doesn't make sense to me. But Foodie, being Foodie, reached out to Everest from Traveler's Tales and started all kinds of BS. She posted a video making it seem like he was just like, haha, crap talking FFG. And the reality of it was she was painting herself out to be a victim, and he released all the DMs. So we are going to read them right now. That is quite the picture right there. So it says Foodie at the top, and the name is Foodie Beauty YouTube. Hi there. So I hear that French Fried Girl is trying to make you her new victim. I see you have a decent channel, and believe me, you do not want to associate with that bully. Her entire existence and community are vile bullies. She is also Islamophobic. Check out her channel more and do your research before associating with your name with that. I'm sorry, you guys. She has stalked me in real life, called my mother a whore, shames me for being Muslim and overweight. By the way, this is her. Just a friendly warning. All right, let's go to the next. So Everest responds, I hear you. If she crosses a line with my channel, then I won't stand for it. Until then, she is following fair use rules and being reasonable with me. I'm sorry about how she treats you. I haven't seen any of her content other than what people send me of my clips. She's just one of many channels that watches my videos and has no influence on my content. I appreciate your warning, though. You're not the first person to tell me this. And then she responds, yeah, she really is vile, and she breaks terms of service, so it's a matter of time for her. Thanks for hearing me out. And he responds, how long has she been covering your content for? And she replies, OMG, for 2 years. She's been bullying me nonstop, and I did nothing to her. She is vile. Body shames, Islamophobic. And then she sends him, 2 of her videos. I guess that FFG did. And then she says, LMAO, and she shamed me for being with a 29-year-old and called him a soft beach when he did nothing to them, bunch of weirdos, LOL. Hopefully you are far away from Montreal. I had a fashion show there and she showed up uninvited, LOL. He responds, yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Haha. I guess perks of being YouTubers, eh? She replies, hey, Yes, for sure. YouTubers can work from anywhere. It is awesome. And that's that. So it's not really how she made it out to seem, you guys. I don't know. Like the video she put up, she was trying to do this whole like gotcha moment. Haha, even he's talking bad about you. Even he can't stand you. And while he did come out and say publicly, you guys, many times, and I feel like I've covered it in a few videos now, that he's uncomfortable with certain attention. He did say it made him uncomfortable, but it's not what Foodie made it seem like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I heard a Foodie Beauty vlog came out, and I want to see just the part where she's working out. She's a mess. She does a lot wrong. She has horrible behavior. She does and says really bad things, but I will encourage anybody who's trying to change. So if she's working out, like, I want to encourage that. I'm not co-signing her as a person, but I will encourage a positive change. Let's go to that clip. I'll see you there. Hey, you guys, I do want to point out, I noticed at the beginning of their vlog titled Couples Health Journey Vlog Number 2, it started out with food. Anyway, so we are at the clip. It's where it says Chantel at the gym across the screen. I think we're 8 minutes, 38 seconds in. Let's go ahead and check it out together.
Hi guys, so I was able to capture a little bit more of the gym here. It depends on which classes, on which days, how many people are in the gym. Again, I don't want to show anyone else on camera as they are working out, so I pretty much tried to blur out everything I could, and I will continue to try and find some areas of the gym where I can film more for you guys.
Her shoes are sparkly. Sorry, that's what I noticed. But way to go, Foodie, too.
But I'll just let you know it's going very well. We have been going every night.
Okay.
We maybe missed like a day or two since we started, but that is about it. I am becoming not addicted, but I'm really enjoying going, and I look forward to going.
Okay, so across the screen it says, sorry guys, it is not quite difficult filming at my gym, but I will keep trying. I think she meant, sorry guys, it is quite difficult.
Every night. I feel really good.
And she's doing steps. She's stepping up, down,
After, and I feel like, you know, like I've accomplished something. So I'm just showing you what I could, and here we go. I'm just doing some step ups. I do all of the machines, like I said.
Step ups, not step up, step down, step ups. That's what it's called.
And in about 20 minutes of cardio or so on the treadmill.
Really?
So I hope you enjoyed this. Nice workout. This is what I wore to the gym. I'm all ready to go after getting washed up.
After getting washed up. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, I do point out a lot of what Foodie does wrong, but if she's trying even a little bit to make a positive change, I will also acknowledge that too and encourage that. Anyways, you guys, I am going to try and get some sleep. It has been a day. It has been a day. I guess in closing too, I love you guys. That's all I want to say. Thank you guys for being part of this wild and crazy ride and part of my journey. And I really appreciate that I have an audience that really looks out for me, I really listen to what you guys say. And when I really, first thing I wanted to do, Petty Me wants to fire up a live stream and show DMs. But really at the end of the day, you guys, no matter what I show, no matter what I show, truth flat out. I could put it in billboards in every city. Yo mama and his group of people are gonna still run with whatever narrative they find funny for the day. They don't care about the truth because they're not even living in their own reality. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening wherever you are. And because I know it pisses Foodie Beauty Reddit off, let's shake off those bad vibes and negativity. Shake, 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 shake. And I'm off to bed, and you should probably be too. Good night, everybody.